In this video, I show how I repair the PDC sensor system. There is a part 1 and a part 2, so make sure you guys check it out. The faults, the vehicle faults that have something, control units that have a fault stored in them, pretty much it'll highlight over here in red, and they'll be at the top. So now this is one of the part control, like basically if I start this thing up now, and if I put this bad boy in reverse, well, I'll put it in drive. If I put it in reverse, the part this control message comes up right away. And the cost for that is got a code in here for one of the sensors. So it's coming up as the right front center ultrasonic sensor, which is the PDC sensor. Say open circuit or short to ground. So we're going to start by replacing that sensor, because this is one of those things. It's on a bus system. I guess the easiest way to refer to it is it's kind of similar to like Christmas tree lights, in a sense. You know, there's a power and ground, and then there's a third wire, like a communication wire, and that pretty much connects to all of them. So they share a common bus, and if one sensor goes down, it could take the whole system down. Well, I'm not sure if it takes the whole system down, but it allows it not to work. So just a little freeze frame data with it and stuff like that. I got the car running right now, but that's the next thing we're gonna tackle. But back to the tap. All right, this is the last thing we got to do right here, which is put this PDC sensor for the right front end. So this is a Vallejo part. I gave the client the part number to the factory one, and he cross-referenced it over, and this is what he got. So I'm gonna put this in, I'm gonna clear the faults. Hopefully that fixes our problem. Not me. All right, I got this bumper back. This the guy right here, that PDC sensor that we're about to replace. So I'm gonna get off in there and just swap that out real quick. So I just got the bumper back like that, and finna put it in. So the new sensor ended up not fixing the issue. So what I normally do is I'll make a quick video for the customer explaining what needs to be done. So far what I did is I replaced that sensor and cleared the code. The code did clear. That's the passenger front right center PDC sensor short to ground. So what I did was, just to eliminate the sensor, I basically swapped this one with this one, because these two are the same. So I swapped both of the inner ones. So I swapped the left center and the right center, put the original sensors in there, and the sensor that was over here is right here, and it's working fine. So we know it's not a sensor problem, so you can return the other sensor. What's going on? You got something in this wiring harness here. You got something in this wiring harness that's the problem, so we need to replace this harness, this whole harness, this sensor harness. So something in here is a little shorted out, because they all share a power and a ground, and everything else is just signal wires. So that's the next step. We need to replace the wiring harness.